member for Vancouver-Fairview.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. Last Thursday, the Minister of Transportation expressed disappointment in the actions of his Chief of Staff. He also said that his staff followed the law 100% of the time, except when they don't and they have to be fired. Sorry, Honourable Speaker, that's not strictly accurate. This government doesn't have the courage to fire staff who break the law. They just let them resign and stick taxpayers with the legal bills. Yet the most interesting point is the minister's admission that he regularly triple deletes emails, casting himself as role model for the law-breaking activities in his office. Honourable Speaker, my question for the Minister of Transportation is, who taught him to triple delete emails to hide important government documents?
I would caution all members on the use of parliamentary language. Minister.
Thank you very much, Honourable Speaker, and to the member opposite. First, as my colleague, the minister responsible, has stated,
Just wait.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. As my colleague has stated, the official record of government decisions and the actual reflection of those decisions are all retained within our ministry offices, right across government. Honourable Speaker, I will add this, though, with respect to the member's question. Prior to being elected, I was a technology CEO for 15 years.
No. They don't know what a job is.
Honourable Speaker, I was a technology CEO for 15 years, and it was a matter of policy in my company from a records management perspective that in an effort to minimize storage space required and minimize costs related to server space, that staff, myself included, were encouraged to manage our emails appropriately. I have carried that practice forward to my current role from time to time, as I acknowledged completely on Thursday of last week. From time to time, I would empty my deleted folder. Honourable Speaker, I have never deleted. I do not delete information that is transitory in nature, and I believe that I have acted in compliance to this point with the appropriate legislation. And as the Premier directed all ministers and political staff and parliamentary secretaries last Friday, which I have embraced and I welcome, I will, as my colleagues, will no longer delete any sent emails. Bottom line, Honourable Speaker, is I will continue to operate fully within the confines of the appropriate legislation.
Vancouver-Fairview on a supplemental.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. Apparently, the Minister of Transportation listened to Colin Hanson's pathetic defence of government policy on CBC this morning and now thinks that British Columbians who want access to information should engage in a treasure hunt. Honourable Speaker, George Gredis said that the Minister of Transportation's administrative coordinator taught him how to triple delete emails. The Minister's administrative coordinator denied this claim. She said that she had never heard about the practice until she came to work for this minister in British Columbia. She said that she was told she needed to learn how to permanently delete emails so that information didn't, quote, get out there. Honourable Speaker, my question to the minister is this. Did he teach George Gredis how to triple delete emails, or did he just give the orders that led to repeatedly breaking BC's information laws?
Minister of Transportation and Infrastructure.
So, Honourable Speaker, let me be really direct and very blunt with the member opposite. The short answer is no. But I will also add this. I have said consistently, including last Thursday, I'll say again here today, I expect that all staff in my office, as all of my colleagues also expect of staff in their office, adhere to the legislation. And if an individual does not, there are consequences. Now, Honourable Speaker, I think it would appear that the members opposite have actually read the report, and they would know that in the case of the individual in the Ministry of Transportation office, that according to the Commissioner, it would appear that he was not in complete compliance with the Act, and therefore there are likely to be further consequences.